Ross, sauce it up.
Pull up in a ride, yeah, painted with some decals. I ain't never stop, can't be trusting any female. Got a shorty blog, had a texting through the email.
Hello everyone, welcome back, and in this video I'll be showing you guys the new Southwest Florida update. They added 6 new vehicles, I think, but I bought all the supercars here. I did not buy the Audi. I'm just going to be reviewing all the supercars they added today. So they added a Lamborghini SVJ, they added a Audi R8, they added a Ferrari 458, they added a Ferrari 488 Pista, and this they also added another Ferrari here. But yeah, so first I'm going to be reviewing the Lamborghini Aventador SVJ here. This thing looks very nice, as you guys see here. I really like the big wing in the back, looks very nice. We have dual exhaust, pretty aggressive carbon fiber diffuser, but yeah, I really like the body styling on this car. But yeah, let's get a quick startup. As you guys heard, this thing sounds very nice, but before we do a speed test, we can do a light test. So here are the headlights. We have the tail lights, brake lights, we have the blinkers here in the front, and we have blinkers in the back, and we do have reverse lights too. Very nice. But now let's head out here and do a quick speed test on the Lamborghini Aventador SVJ. So let's take this thing out to the main road over here and do a quick speed test. So this car costs around $699,000 or something. I think that's around the price point. But yeah, let's do a quick launch here. Yeah, this thing does not launch too good. Does not launch that like hard, but does accelerate pretty quick. So we are at 170 miles per hour. And I think we could reach 200 pretty easily. We are now at 200 there, 207, 210, 212, 213, 214. Yeah, we topped out at 215 there, but I'm pretty sure this thing can reach up to 220 if I'm not wrong. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this thing can reach up to 220. But overall, I think this is my favorite car in the game that they added. I just really like the looks of the Lamborghini Aventador SVJ here. Looks very nice, as you guys may see. But yeah, let's move on to the next car. Alright guys, next up we have the Audi R8 V10. This thing does have a V10 engine. But from what I've seen, this thing has a very aggressive front end here, and it has very detailed blinkers. So here we have the blinkers. As you guys can see, it's very detailed there. Side blinkers here, and we do have some back blinkers, which is also, I really like how it fades there. But yeah, very nice types of blinkers. I really like that. Do have dual exhaust here, guys. But yeah, this thing is a very nice car. So let's get a quick startup on this thing and hear how it sounds. guys heard there, this thing sounds pretty nice, and the blinkers are also very nice on this thing, as you guys all saw there. But for now, let's take this thing onto the road and do a quick speed test. So far, I'm really liking the lights on this thing. I just really like how this thing looks. Blinkers are my favorite part on this thing, plus the front end is very nice looking. But yeah, let's do a quick speed test. So let's launch this thing. There we go. There we go. This thing does launch a bit harder than the Aventador, but we're already at 120 miles per hour. Next we're hitting 150 there. But this thing is pretty quick. Not as quick as the Lamborghini Aventador, but it's still a pretty quick car for a V10 engine. And I think this thing hits 200 miles per hour there. 201, 202, 204. Yeah. So I think this thing would top out at 206, 207 something. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that is where this thing would top out. But it is overall a pretty quick accelerating car, but not that great of a top speed. But this thing does look pretty nice, as you guys see here. Alright guys, next up we have the Ferrari 458. And this thing looks pretty nice here. We have 3 exhaust holes there. We have some pretty nice rims. This car is a very nice looking car, as you guys see here. It is not my favorite that they added, but it is a pretty nice looking car. So let's get a quick startup on this thing and hear how it sounds. As you guys heard, that this thing sounds very nice. Really like the pops on this thing. It just sounds very nice in my opinion. But we forgot to do a light test here. So we do have the headlights, we have the tail lights here, and then we have the brake lights, reverse lights, and we do have blinkers here. Pretty clean blinkers in my opinion. Yeah, pretty nice blinkers. But let's take this thing out on the road and do a quick test. So far, this is one of the best performing cars that I have, or best handling cars that I have tested so far in the update. So far, I'm really liking the handling on this Ferrari here. But yeah, let's do a quick test over here. Let's launch this thing. There we go. And there we go. This thing does launch pretty nicely, pretty smoothly there. But we are already at 230 miles per hour. This thing is pretty decent in speed in my opinion, but I'm not sure if this thing can hit 200 or not, because this thing is already slowing down. So we are at 299, and yeah, this thing can hit 200, 201, and I'm pretty sure this thing would top out at 203. Because it did start to slow down there, so I'm pretty sure this thing would top out at 203 or something. But yeah, this is a pretty nice looking car in my opinion. Very nice in the yellow. But yeah, now let's move on to the next car. Alright guys, this is the next car here. This is actually my second favorite car that they added into the game. It is the Ferrari 488. A very nice diffuser here, lots of carbon fiber, dual exhaust. As you guys see here, this thing looks nice. We have some white racing stripes there, but yeah, I really like the red on this thing. Blacked out rims, really like the look on this thing. And yeah, let's do a quick sound test on this thing. heard that this thing sounds very nice. But now let's move on to the light test here. We have the front headlights, we have the tail lights here, we have brake lights, we have reverse lights here, very nice looking reverse lights there. We have blinkers, pretty detailed blinkers in my opinion. And there we go, this car is very nice in my opinion. Here we go, let's do a quick speed test on this thing. So far this is actually really nice handling. Does not spin out as much as the Audi R8, but let's actually bring this thing on a quick speed test, guys. Pretty sure this thing is quick, but yeah, very nice looking car. So here we go, let's do a quick speed test, you guys. There we go, let's launch this thing. 3, 2, 1, go. So this thing does launch like the Aventador, not that hard of a launch, but it does accelerate very quick here. As you guys may see, we are already at 190 miles per hour, but we did hit 200 here, and we are coming up to 210. There we go, 210, 212, 213. And I think it tops out at 213, but I'm pretty sure this thing can reach up to 214. If I'm being honest, this thing could probably reach up to 214, but I cannot get over the fact on how nice this thing looks. Really like the look on this Ferrari 488. But yeah, let's move on to the next car. Alright guys, moving on to our next and last final vehicle here. We have another Ferrari. Honestly, this is not my favorite supercar they added. Probably my least favorite supercar they added, but yeah, this thing is pretty nice, as you guys see. It's more on the I don't know how to say it, but yeah, it's pretty nice in my opinion, but not my favorite. So we do have the blinkers here. We have the blinkers on the back here, guys. We have the brake lights. We have the headlights and taillights there. Oops. But yeah, pretty nice looking car. Let's get a quick startup on this thing. As you guys heard there, this thing sounds very nice in my opinion. This thing I would honestly take as a daily driver if I had the money to pay for gas. But yeah, this thing rides pretty smoothly in my opinion, way smoother than the other vehicles. But yeah, really liking the way this thing rides so far. But yeah, let's do a quick speed test on this thing, see how it performs. Here we go, let's launch this thing. Alright, this thing actually launches pretty hard, cannot lie on that. We are already at 100 miles per hour and 130, 140. Let's see where this thing reaches. I don't know if this thing can even reach 200, but if I'm being honest, it might not. But let's see. Yeah, this thing cannot hit 200. That's a fact. This thing could barely hit 190. And we already I think this thing tops out at 193, 194 is what this thing probably tops out at. But yeah, this car is pretty nice in my opinion. Rides pretty well. And yeah, this thing does look pretty nice in white, honestly. But yeah, this thing is a pretty nice car. Overall, this is a nice update, guys. Really like the update they added. Very nice cars they added there. But yeah, I think that is going to conclude this update video, guys. Hope you guys all enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, so we can reach 3,000 subscribers. And I hope you guys all enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe, turn on all post notifications so you guys never miss an upload. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Goodbye.
Hey Ross, sauce it up. Pull up in a ride, yeah, painted with some decals. I ain't never stopped, can't be trusting any females. Got a shorty blog, had a texting through the email. Walking right on top, I won't hustler. Now this